All right. Well, first of all, I think it's perfectly fine and good for a school district to have both an official Facebook account and an official Twitter account. They're very important tools for communication. I'm a big believer in communicating to people where they are. And a lot of parents are on Facebook. Maybe a lot of the younger parents are on Twitter. But it's a way of communicating important things like snow days, or in this environment, if changes to virtual instruction, perhaps based on a COVID positive test in the school community. It's an important way to communicate. So I think school districts should feel comfortable in doing so if you follow a few basic rules. First, there should just be very few people who are posting to those accounts. There should be very few authorized posters, and I would keep those posts to the strict informational issues. The Twitter account in particular should not really be commenting on other people's Twitter feeds, similar for the Facebook. Just keep it very narrow, official posting. You should not let other members of the community post, because then there's an issue of a limited public forum. Now, one thing you have to allow are comments. There's a First Amendment right to comment on these posts. And so you should monitor those. For the most part, they're fine. I think if somebody starts posting, racist comments on your Facebook post, you can feel free to delete those. But also remember that Facebook and Twitter are going to be school records for the purposes of right to know. So you should, keep track of them. And if somebody submits a right to know request, you should make sure that nothing's being deleted, and you should produce those in conjunction with your solicitor. Of course, never post any confidential information. I would not post photos of students, and you should never create a private Facebook group, say for administrators and teachers. Keep that communication to email and other internal school district systems.